Welcome back, everyone. Uh, we have so far made the eyes and the lips. Today, we're going to create ear. We have side view, front view. Before getting into model, let's study the wireframe and the planning. So, in this topology, we can see there are 12 edges 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, there are 12 edges outside. So, we can do whatever inside the ear to get the shape, but it should end up with 12 edges at the outside. So we'll be making the ear with that in mind. We need to create 12 edges at the outside. This video can get a little longer. The ear takes time. So how we gonna make that? Let's do a little bit of planning. So this is the flow we need to make, and one flow is like this. And we follow the one 3D reference. Okay. Another thing, if you go to the side view, it's not a proper side view. It's a little 45-degree or 30-degree rotated. If you see a little rotated version, this is where you get your eye in the side, proper profile. So when we are modeling into view, this is not a proper side. This is a tilted one. Let's get started with the plane. We are starting from here and just keep on extruding until we finish the complete curve. I'm not bothering about the number of the loops right now. I'm just going with the flow right now. As I drew, this goes inside. Next, I was saying this is tilted. So actual eye is a little bigger than what we are seeing right now in the side view. So we just spread it a little, make it look like a ear, maybe little too much loops here. This should also do the job. And we're going to need one hair. We'll keep the inner part flat for now. And we need to come this way. We are having another problem. When I press right, the image plane, we get the settings of image plane. If you just lock the image plane, it won't happen. Select both image plane, add into a display layer and press R. Now the image planes are locked. If we do right click, we won't get image plane options. This will save a little time. Okay. Let's add another loop here. Let's bridge, put a loop in between. Maybe we don't need this. Okay, we can now put us one edge in between, and this will goes here. Let's maintain the roundness here. That should be the job. We are going a little away from the reference. We also need to see what looks better, and most of the time, unless we are trying to match a specific character. Right now, we are looking overall picture. So this is it. So this is the loop here, and one loop goes from here. So let's not bother. Let's fill the area. It will go here. Not sure. So I'm just trying to fill the area. So we need to fill this area. It will go here and just combine these two. That should do. And let's say this goes here and fill this in. So fill hole. We need to make this loop here. This goes here. Let's connect it. And this goes here. Okay. Let's make them into card. We'll ignore this part for now. And how it's gonna be. So we are having trouble here. Let's try again. There were multiple A's. I think this hasn't been combined. This is still two different part. That's why we were having this problem. So if we do this, bridge and fill hole, it's a one piece now. Now we can do a kind of edit in it. So maybe just like this. Uh, Okay, we can do this. And we just made the basic loop here. And let's convert everything into quad. This becomes a quad now. Let's move it outward a little. We can always tweak the size and shape. Maybe we don't need that. We are good without it. We also have the limitation of like 12 edge. As long as we are getting the shape, we should be fine with that. But we need like 10 discourse. Let's have a one loop here. Okay, this is done. This is done. Now everything is quad. What will happen? These region will go inside, and these region will come up, and these are the hollow part. Now we're going to work on the extrusion part. Let's take a backup. So how the ear going to look like? Let's have the reference open sidewise. Let's extrude them inside. We extruded it inside. If we look at from the front and do it like this, so here it merges and here it is extreme. So here it is merging and it will be extreme at the top end like this. Okay, that should do. Next is let's place it at the right place. The ear will be like this. We'll do that in the end. It's easy to model this way. Okay, so we have extruded it. Press 5 and start adjusting it. Let's do it one at a time. Okay, that's good. Let's go to the side view, press 3. How does it look? Just the basics. If you see the reference, these parts are also inside. So let's this part only, and then it's catches up. It gets bigger and blends properly. You need to make sure that happens. It gets bigger at the end. So all down to the blending, the flow. Let's put another loop here. This might be a little tricky. We can end this loop right here, or we can let it go further. I'll go with it right now. This will be the part of this will be the part where ear meets the head, and this is where the small part from ear hole comes up. All we need to work on is the roundness of this ear. Let's use H flow. Now it's all about getting the roundness. It's going to take a little time. So we're gonna need a loop here which will maintain the roundness. So if I just put loop in between, it goes here. So we need it to go this way, all the way here. So let's delete this part. Let's put another loop here and connect it. The rest of the thing is still making it like a quad. And we'll just do the edge loop thing. See, the roundness is there now, a little roundness. The inside curve, and same goes. We'll do this manually. We just need to go towards inside. The curve is coming up nice. We might need to complete this. That fits better. The rest of the part of the video is just slowly work out your way to match it with the reference. Right now we are struggling with this curve here. Maybe just pushing it a little backward because there is a good gap here and it doesn't go the same way. It stay a lot inside. We also need some depth here. Maybe we need a loop here and it goes outward. Then we might be pretty much sorted. Let's try with this without adding any loop. Let's take it towards the corner so it will support the shape and just go inside. This goes inside. There's a good gap and this goes down a little to maintain the roundness. Is it working? Yeah, we're kind of getting there slowly. Okay, I'll try to take it out. These regions are a bit outward. Let's change the reference here. And let's extrude this area, but this should be in this direction. And let's merge to center. Merge to center. This is a point of contact. We'll be working on reducing the loops here. Definitely we won't be working with this number of loops. The ear should close from this way. One more extrude and we'll be closing the back of the ear. Let's start reducing the loops as well. Fill hole, just delete it, and we need to this can merge here. So that's the back of the ear, and it will go. We'll just leave it hanging here for now. I'm just leaving few triangles intentionally. Right now, that's not our concern. Let's imagine this is the back of the head, and you're supposed to come out of here. Now everything will go outside from here, like this. Let's scale it. This is not working, definitely. Let's go to the top view. This should be like this. That should do. And that's the part of our head. At the end, we will just make sure this matches with the number 12. Now we should turn into the 2 view. Let's take a perspective one way and the other side only. So this is pretty much done. But I'm definitely sure it's not 12. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got a scope of one more loop. It's 10 actually. We can add 2 loops more. So we need to see where we need to add those loops. So adding those loops could be anywhere. One we might need here. So I'm definitely gonna add one here. This goes this way. Let's see. If I just combine this, it's hard to put 2 loops. So let's just keep it this way for now. Okay, we will add more loops when we will be merging with the head. Right now we don't know how many loops we're going to need which part at the back. Do we need loops back of the head? Do we need loops in the front of the head? We have also one part left. We definitely need this loop here. We'll go with the triangle right now and extrude this circulate component, circularize, and here we go. Just add one more loop and just edit edge flow. This will go way back unnoticed, or we can just fill this part. This needs to be properly coming out. And I'll just let it make triangle here. Let's see. We got a lot of triangle here. So what else if I just combine this and let go of this? That's not possible. That will make a triangle still. If I combine this, it will make a triangle. If it goes this way and it goes this way. So here we go. Both triangles solved and we have a quad here. Earlier on we had an issue with triangles when we are like not applying smooth. Now we are applying smooth. As soon as we apply smooth, there is no triangle. The three smooth. Three smooth cancel out every triangles. It convert everything into quad. So it's not really a very, but yeah, if you make triangle intentionally, that will definitely give a dent. It's all down to improving the shape of the ear. The basic ear is done, and I might spend an half an hour another to just improve the shape of it. It looks like we're going to need a loop here, but I doubt where this loop will go. We have a triangle here, so this is sorted. Why it's not going away from here? It comes from here. Let's stop it here. We do a multi-cut and go and put loop here. Now we can just complete and leave a triangle here. We can have a triangle here. Next, what we need just edit edge flow and the magic fill. This is all where we have a scope of improvement, but that needs, let me say, we need a head for that. Without head, we're not sure, but just I'm just for a look. Create a nice curve from every angle. It have a little of mechanical look right now. Needs to be more organic. Every vertex should be not like going straight or few parts just gives a feeling. In production, we don't go and make every part. We use the pre-ready model, and this is still a decent. But let's isolate, convert to face. Let's work on this area already. So you can now once we have isolated, we can, because on the part we really want to work. Let's try to improve the shape little by little. Now everything is down to like more time you spend, more it will improve. How to improve it's all depending upon your observation. I believe from here on sculpting is better and easy. I'll just try the sculpting tool. Let's double click and that should do. Now we need what we need, we can just grab and move. What we don't need, right? We need a little volume here. Just pull it. Don't need a little volume here. This reason needs to go down. This might need a little volume. Our ear is pretty much flat from the front view. We haven't worked this way. If you see this part comes out decently and it goes, so it comes really handy now, the sculpt tool, to work our way. So let's get the right orientation for the ear now. Let's rotate and set it in the 3D. Our ear is overall a little bit bigger. So if we just scale it, I just fit right into it. I think this is decent. Let's scale a little down. That's it. Not more than this. Now we get that. Let's look at from the front and judge. Actually, overall here is going way too. We'll do this, and the whole loops need to be like this. Okay. The lower ear part is quite thick. We'll just take a soft selection and squeeze it. On their face. This is pretty much set. Okay. Now we need to work on the polygon density and loop thing. Right? We just somehow just roughly made this thing. But the loops, I don't really like it right now, how it's coming out. This needs to be well organized. Can we remove this loop? Yeah, everything stays like a quad. Let's see the comparison. No, no problem. So we just remove it. We did it to pull this up. So that's it, guys. We are pretty much done with the year. I wouldn't say it's one of the greatest year I have ever seen or made, but yeah, you got to start somewhere. The main thing is flow and the topology. Once you have that sorted in your head, you can achieve what you want. Here is one of the complex thing, and you can get it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. So this is here. You can find the raw file in the drive link, shared drive link. If you have any problem, feel free to comment, ask. We'll see what we can do.